yesterday I had Chick-fil-A, right? And Phil, I know you're kind of like not on the fast food train anymore.
Not on that train right now.
But
I respect it though.
I had an epiphany during my lunch. And what I realized is that I have never once had Chick-fil-A and been disappointed. Like literally I can't think of one time. And this spans back to when I was just a wee little lad. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, it hits every time. It's never come out bad. It's always what you expect to get. Consistent.
Bro.
And I'm like only talking about food, but their service as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always their pleasure, bro.
It is their pleasure to serve me, and I love that.
I love that for them.
I love that for me.
Their like hospitality is just like A1, man. If everybody had that same attitude that a Chick-fil-A employee had, like the world would be so much better. Like imagine if all the world leaders were just at the Chick-fil-A manager level, like the world would be amazing. Amazeballs.
I've got a phenomenal idea. Great. Yeah, okay. I've got a phenomenal idea. When we choose our world leaders, why don't we choose them from a large pool of Chick-fil-A franchisees?
Ooh.
Oh. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe like assistant managers. People that still need to grind for your approval.
Right.
That's what I'm looking for people to grind for my approval.
Spend a month at a Chick-fil-A establishment and then you get my votes.
That's what I'm saying. Bro, last time I did, it's been a few years since I've been on, to be honest.
A few years?
It's been a few years.
That's a party foul.
It's probably been about almost 3, maybe 2.5, 3 years. But one of the last times that I was there, they took too long. So, I mean, talk about, you know, if you want it, the worst experience I've had. They took super long, bro. And so and I was getting if you know, the chicken minis for breakfast. It's another level. It's another level of good. It's phenomenal.
That's good stuff.
Anyways, I finally showed up and I had ordered, because I'm a big boy, I ordered 2 full servings. So I got 2 of the like 6-count minis or 8-count minis or whatever it is. And when I finally pulled up, they only gave me one of them. And I was like, excuse me, it's your pleasure to give me both. And
it's your pleasure.
It's your pleasure. You should have done that. Anyways, they did it. They gave me one. And they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. And it had already taken like 25 minutes or something, which it never should. And so they not only obviously gave me both and my hash browns, but they also offered me a free large coffee.
Boom. What else do you want?
It blows my mind that other fast food chains have not like taken from them,
bro,
as far as like seeing how they serve and the bar they set, and
and how much money you can make because of good service and still being closed an entire weekend day out of the week. That's pretty nuts.
That's why
they still make stupid cash.
Yeah, I remember seeing like over a year ago at this point that they I want to say had the highest revenue. I think they were only behind like Starbucks in terms of revenue, and they have far less stores. Like, or it was something like that. It might have been profit, maybe.
I remember, yeah. I saw something
like that.
I believe it.
It really blows my mind how you can have like at every store just that level, and everybody kind of rises to that level of hospitality. Like you imagine, like I have never seen an employee at Chick-fil-A that like has a bad attitude, and like how you even get people to have that mindset when they're at a job that's probably not paying like, it's probably not the career you want.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your after school job that you're getting, but you still have a smile on your face just because like that's the bar that is set in that company. Like that is crazy how it's just consistently always that. Like
they choose like
somebody
like cream of the crop 17-year-olds for that job. You know what I'm saying? Like they only choose like honor roll. You know what I'm saying?
Well, and they do it smart by paying a little more, like, even if it's like only $1 or $2 more than
makes a difference.
Back in high school, when I had friends working there, it was that they started at like 9 or 10.
I was going to say like 8.50 or 9 at least.
I mean, other fast food restaurants were like 7.25. Like the minimum they could get away with. So,
and so there's such a like a contrast because here we have in Texas we have Bill Miller's, and like Bill Miller's is also known for somewhere that they pay a little more in fast food. But like the hospitality isn't there. Like when you hear about somebody working there, you're like, damn, That probably sucks because you see those people
Bro.
they're working there, and
They
dude, they're
just like
working
throw
hard.
their
They're
tacos
just,
at you.
yeah, they're just like covered in flour because they're throwing that chicken in there, making fried chicken. It's just
They work the shit out of you at that
and-
place.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, they would yell at you. Like, it's so crazy how different it is there.
They'd
Like,
be yelling at their customers.
Yeah. But they have instead of hiring like really hospitable like managers and stuff, the way Chick-fil-A does, like I feel like these guys get like these military these guys that are like coming from the military
Vets
and they're like real strict and like they have like those military hats and like I don't know. I just feel like the managers are always, they just look like they're some sort of like in the military or something.
Yeah.
But
they're doing it right. I'll give them that.
Yeah, they are, man. I mean,
Honestly,
it's
like
also crazy to me how you can
go ahead. Sorry.
how you can have fast food barbecue. Like that's like I never realized
Kinda
how
sus.
like barbecue is kind of hard to make in
Sus.
general.
it's
right?
like all day
Like
brisket, baby.
Like how do you do that? That's crazy.
I know at massive volume. Like just imagine every person that's in the drive-thru there getting a pound of brisket or whatever, and they just knock that out all day, every day, 7 days a week.
That's a lot of briskets, buddy.
Bro, they
And
just
they're
have
good too. They're
they
not
just
bad.
have an Amazon warehouse that's just smoking brisket.